Discard your worthless destiny.
Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the three suspects to you. Lifton is one of Miss Sparkle's chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihil. Then there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up last of all comes right. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supply.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on?
What? Where did you get that idea from?
That won't be necessary. I've memorized every...
No wonder you're a memo keeper.
Look!
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape.
Holy moly!
Miss Sparkle also used it to...
I'm barely able to lift this... Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve it? Oh, you scared me!
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave the but there are still...
Isn't that a bit
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is alone.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investment. What's this little device?
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Miss Sparkle also has her...
That sounds like...
Correct. Exactly the same.
Oh,
Aren't you going to ask me?
okay.
Because...
This is not... What's this?
Regardless of why it's designed.
Have you ever heard of something called a right?
I see.
That's just in case you didn't realize.
You don't...
This notice.
That sounded like a story...
This is so her stuff. Doesn't look like there are any more clues.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the I remember this one best.
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking...
If you put it like that, then do you already... So, who... Remember Zhongshan's face was... Oh, is that...
Poor guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that would suggest that Zhongshan...
So, who exactly... Lefton, that guy... Oh. Oh. Oh.
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to... Lefton's suspicion level...
My process...
Please begin your invest.
The murderer is...
Huh? The next putt?
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the...
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just... Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle or...
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And, as a memo keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Harmonize existence. Serenade the globe. Get your tickets for Robin's Life in the Song.
Whoa, this place is a...
Oh, Detective Black Swan and Detective...
We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why are you talking like that?
Is there something wrong?
Oh, of course not.
Huh. The skit...
Let's discuss this difficult case.
Her again?
Oh, for the laughter. Ahem. Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy her... After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what... There were 3 suspects on the scene. Namely, a Pepeshi shopkeeper named Wright, a Foxian gambler named Zhongshan.
Our old friend.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more...
Miss Sparkle is so...
Based on surveillance footage, witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is...
You're too...
Oh, for the laughter!
Detective Black Swan. Let me introduce the identity. First of all, is the... Next up, you have the merchant left. Finally, there is the gambler Zhongshan. That's all the information we have.
Sorry to interrupt your dreamscape experience, Sir Trailblazer. That's it. But don't worry.
First of all, is the shopkeeper right. Next up, you have the merchant left. Finally, there is the gambler...
And there's the tag.
That skit before said that...
The tag on the tag.
That's not how you...
There's an accounting book.
On the...
This chin.
So, it's just...
Miss Sparkle doesn't...
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? a little stool that seems...
The footprints, which are half...
Perhaps it's just that... What's that smell?
Mr. Sampo,
Somebody...
even among the fools I know...
Have you dealt with me?
No, only a handful.
This...
Open it up.
Oh, there's a ring.
Because this ring was found in...
In the victim's...
Hey, there's something engraved inside the... That should be it. Let's head out.
I have to thank you, Mr. Assistant Detective, but the puzzle that...
Have you found out who the killer is?
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back.
Oh, for the laughter!
Pretty much.
You live up to your reputation, Detective Blacks. Then go ahead. Good. Then let us appreciate... Have you this guy, John?
This ring is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right! What would a penniless wretch of a gambler like Zhongshan be doing at such a fancy fashion store? He'd stolen Lefton's tie and was just about to get away when he saw Miss Sparkle, the one who'd stolen his family fortune from him. So, he darted into... Who could have known that Miss Sparkle would end up swallowing that ring? All Zhongshan could do was use the tie in his hand to try and strap down her neck to prevent her from swallowing the ring! What a tragedy! If it weren't for your incisive detective work.
Is something wrong here? This is too easy. The first...
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Mr. Assistant Detective.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the...
Correct, Detective Sampo!
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is the
Yes! For the laughter! How did I fail to realize this formidable...
Then, right from the start, there was no...
Goodness me! Deputy Sheriff, is he really a...
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where...
I take it so seriously! Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. Anyway, since our genius detective Black Swan has...
So that's it? This is just going to go...
Then I wish you both the best. Oh yes, if you're not in a hurry, I can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose.
I wish you all safe and sound dreams.
Just as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now? Just...
Miss Black Swan, Miss...
A murder in a locked room?
As expected...
Yesterday, my assistant, the butler Zhongshan, said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle had never slept in so late. And no matter how hard he knocked, there was no answer from inside.
As soon as I heard, I knew something must have happened.
The room was covered in spattered blood.
Thinking quickly, I grabbed the...
Besides us and Zhongshan the butler, Lefton the cook, and
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully. Why don't you skip all this rigmarole?
wait up!
No cheating!
Huh. Miss.
No, it's...
Let's go. Can't.
Hey, Miss Black Swan, wait up!
Ding-a-ling! Now comes the most exciting and romantic moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. So then, I put to you, which character is it? Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
Miss, why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
There's no weird, sweet dreams troupe. Nor is there...
Hey! Dear Memo Keeper and Mr. I didn't expect you to skip. Listen up. What creature has...
No murder case.
Sometimes it's nice to take things easy.
Seeing as you're right here in front of me like this, then I guess the answer is...
Womp womp. Wrong. The correct answer is... Sparkle! When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon so naturally she's got 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon. And
What the heck was that gibber?
What a cute answer.
thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me.
Ill fate descends!
Together as one.
Ill tidings manifest!
Human creations.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Huh? Holy smokes! What's up with this guy? Huh? No voices?
Wait. Don't move. Something's off.
Miss, you killed Sparkle! How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection. What did you do? You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Only the remembrance has the powers to do. Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this. If I don't agree,
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family. There's no need to take such...
Miss Sparkle!
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character.
This? If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence.
The hint for the final question.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder? I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort. The key to solving the puzzle lay in 2 pieces of information put based on my shallow understanding. I can only draw 2 conclusions. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. That being so, as for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood? The answer is simple. At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. And so, when he learned this that's why he had to rush to the crime. Of course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surf. The truth does not.
Exquisite reasoning.
Another answer?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom. Was not.
What a pity. Such a pity. My dear. Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle was disguised as Sparkle. Ding-a-ling! I won!
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo then?
Beautiful lady. I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great Uteka memories? And I get joy. We get what we need from each other. Seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with...
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to... If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before, a memo keeper can't help you. It's also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you. The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably doesn't want you secretly linking up with other...
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea.
Memo keeper. Did you think you could just leave?
Why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, let's go Sampo? Sampo. Who is... Sampo?
This is Bellabog, right?
I said, why not? Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
What a special dream this has been. Did you notice it's... That's the end of Miss Black Swan's dream bubble. I understand. The dreamscape is inherent, but I also think Miss Black Swan must have her own reason for holding on to this dream. Things in our dreams cannot be trusted, let alone in someone else's dreamscape.
Really? I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper. Let's talk about my thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked. Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreement? Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6.
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense. Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempa. Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so... Why so...
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! Together as one!
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Project wrapped! Converge and awaken!
Stand still.
Human creations!
Time to say bye. Boom. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Together as one!
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Human creations!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Converge and awaken!
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. Relax.
Together as one. Humans, creations.
Time to say bye. Boom.
No matter. Converge and awaken.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Humans, creations.
Didn't hurt.
Together as one.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Go Nappy! Converge and awaken.
Time to say bye. Boom. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Liquidation!
Stand still.
Humans, creations. Together as one.
Time to say bye. Boom. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. Time to say bye. Boom.
Converge and awaken! Human creations!
The moon shines on the truth.
Converge and awaken!
Blade of moonlight. In the lunar flame.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
In lunar flame.
Together as one! Human creations!
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Does that hurt?
Converge and awaken!
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
As one!
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
And awaken! Human creations!
Stand still.
Blade of moonlight.
Time to say bye. Boom.
In lunar flame.
Relax. Does that hurt?
Together as one.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Converge and awaken. Human creations.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Blade of moonlight.
No matter.
In lunar flame.
Time to say bye. Boom.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Does that hurt?
Together as one.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Blade of moonlight.
Be watchful. Always.
Does that hurt?
Converge and awaken.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Human creations.
Relax. Stand still.
No matter.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Relax.
They don't look happy to see us.
Stand still.
No matter.
Relax.
Good boy!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Converge and awaken! Human creations!
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Didn't hurt.
Yin and yang!
Stand still. Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
No matter. Yin and yang!
Stand still.
Together as one! Human creations!
Didn't hurt.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Yin and yang!
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Try harder.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.